All right, guys, let's start. We already talked to all these people.
We're definitely. He's stuck. What's that?
I'll run.
Rocks.
Me?
In other words,
well,
I'm not.
Lose
And who?
a winner.
Now in red. I'm mad.
What about
Hector and I will have our record.
So you're ready?
No.
I respect that.
Man.
Well, I'd say this seems.
Where do I sign?
All right, let's do this. What?
Hector Flores is the referee. What's happening here?
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Hector Flores.
Hector Flores' challenge to the Archetype for a match at the Royal Rumble was ignored. I guess this is Hector's way of getting his attention.
Or forcing a loss to Orton. We are going to have to see how this one plays out.
Credit to Hector for pulling off a fast one.
The Viper's looking for a chance at his third Royal Rumble win. The Archetype walks into this match at a huge disadvantage.
And his opponent from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled slipped right behind right into a schoolboy.
Oh, flips the lever, shoulders down.
Breaks his own pin for reasons unknown to us. Spear!
Big boot.
Oof!
Kick.
And able to evade the offense.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Big boot!
Kick to the felt the impact on that one.
No need to raise alarm. Though he's got plenty left.
You can almost see the adrenaline in his veins now.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
All tied up now.
Shoving them away. The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee, Hector Flores, has a vendetta against the Archetype, and Randy can't mount any offense.
Randy needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast, adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Mudhole stomping.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Oh, right in the arm. Whoa, whoa, referee getting into the action.
Oh, Hurricane Rana.
I guess the official was done playing rough. He wanted to get in on the action.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Something, Lord knows what, just set this superstar off, and our official unexpectedly paid the price for it. Impressive.
Well, that there is going to cost them the fall.
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the Archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license.
Super kick! Orton has the momentum against him here.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
He better be able to back up all this.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
And it looked like the competition was set on teaching Orton something there.
Hold the phone. What the hell is the ref doing?
Laid out with a Frankenstein.
No way. Going after the ref.
It was only a matter of time. So much bias being shown.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee, Hector Flores, has a vendetta against the Archetype. Hey, Byron, just like you. What a neck breaker.
No. Why is the ref getting involved?
DDT plants them.
Clothesline. Incoming. What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
Laid out with a power slam. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, watch this display of power.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, man. But I don't see any reason to worry yet.
Up and over with the Frankensteiner.
Big elbow drop.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring. Slam! An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason.
just tossing them with ease.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
And a schoolboy catching their opponent by surprise.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Alabama slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Into a power bomb. Wow.
I think Orton's just out of gas now.
Watch out.
Wasn't out for him there.
Cover. Is it enough? Barely kicks out.
A brisk count there for our ref.
No question about it.
Just as I expected, this official using their power to their advantage. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Slipping out of the way there.
Snapmare. Oh, man. A face scrape with his boot.
Oh, big time clothesline, man.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show. Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power.
Overcut rules for a reason, and this referee's seen enough. There's a... Spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and the so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he would...
Finds the roll-up.
Oh, turns it around with them.
He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up. Big boot.
Getting out of harm's way. Oh, the boot connected.
Hey, Byron, just like you.
What a neck breaker.
Orton getting worked on right now. Orton, here we go. Bang, what a splash. Oh, and he just showed Orton no fear with an assault like that. The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee Hector Flores has a vendetta against the Archetype.
What on earth is this?
Hold on, what's the official doing? Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot.
He just saved himself there. Randy sidesteps out of the way.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Oh, lands the kick.
Lights out. Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power.
The Archetypes headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out!
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
I called the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetypes roll back to the WWE Championship. Does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
Wow.
If you didn't want me in the Rumble, why put me in a qualifying match?
Yo, what up?
I had nothing to do with Hector Flores being the referee.
Then who did? It's your show, Aldis!
This image in your head of the evil GM scheming against the hero? A lot of things have changed since you left, and that is one of them. But how Hector Flores ended up in SmackDown's referee rotation, and specifically your match, is a mystery I'm going to solve.
Little late now. That match with Orton was my ticket to the Royal Rumble and Braun.
You could make a fair case for a reversal due to biased officiating.
The Archetype beat sentimental favorite Randy Orton by whining to GM is not my vibe. What I want is Hector. There's only room for one of us in WWE.
Are you suggesting...
Yes, an I Quit match at the Royal Rumble. Loser leaves WWE.
Oh, man.
Forever.
You've worked so hard to come back, just to potentially throw it all away? Take some time to cool down and think this over.
I don't need time. I need Hector Flores gone from WWE.
If that's what you want, I'll make the match official.
So, Royal Rumble, I Quit match, guys. No Royal Rumble match.
I Quit matches are no joke, my friend. And putting your WWE career on the line? Whichever way this thing goes, someone's life is gonna change.
It's going to be Hector's. He betrayed me.
It could be you on the losing end. You might have to find a new way to put food on your family's table.
That's not an option. This is the only thing I know how to do. There's no way I'm ever leaving this behind again.
Then what you're gonna have to do to Hector isn't pretty.
I understand what I have to do out there. And I understand what's at stake.
Then you should also understand that there are some choices you can't take back once you make them. And I got a feeling one of those is right around the corner.
So Adam Pearce does not trust us. That's great. Let's build you some savior.
Woods, you're looking even more pleased with yourself than usual.
I was just thinking, you know, I could have told you about Hector. Day one, I looked at that dude and thought, squirrely. Like, hide your lunch money, squirrely. But hey, you had to find out the hard way. Betrayal, humiliation, career on the line, classic pro wrestling. Kind of poetic, really.
Hector made his bed. I'm just the guy flipping the mattress.
Your walk on the high road hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. Maybe it's time to try something a little different.
Yeah? What did you have in mind?
You could take the scenic route through Chair City and make sure he never double-crosses anyone again. Or you lose and you're gone from here for good. You might want to start thinking about what gets results. Champions bend the rules, break the mold, and leave people with no doubt who they are.
I've been thinking a lot lately about honor, about loyalty, about redemption.
That's deep, Truth.
I've been through a lot the past few years. All that will they, won't they business with the Judgment Day turned out they won't. Then my childhood hero John Cena took me for a roller coaster ride, which sounds amazing, but it wasn't at a theme park. It was a bad emotional kind. I chopped off my hair and had an identity crisis. You know, the kind where you get super mad and kick a tree so hard it leaves a dent. When I calmed down, I reflected on my whole life. You know what I saw? A childhood in Charlotte, North Carolina, recording my first album. That time I sold the original American flag. I might have gotten another life or two mixed up in there also. What I'm saying is, WWE needs people like you. We all do. I miss you when you're gone.
Thanks, Truth. I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Otherwise, this conversation would have been a huge waste of my evening. And I've got things to do, and so do you. You gotta stop monopolizing my time and get focused for your match tonight.
Well, then we better stop talking.
Big night?
Yeah. You saw how this all got started.
You must have a lot in your mind. I just wanted to say, I've been where you are. I've stood in that ring and ended the career of one of my heroes. I've had mine ended by someone I respected, maybe even feared.
Everyone's talking to me like I don't understand the gravity of this match. I promise you I do, Sean. My future is on the line.
It's not just about your career. It's about who you are. After I returned from my injury, I thought I knew pain. But when Hunter turned on me, that cut deeper than my surgeon ever did. If you're not careful, the trail can drag you somewhere dark. Somewhere you don't come back from.
Hector was like a brother. But I can't let this slide. I'll do what I have to do. No more, no less.
I hear you. Just remember that every choice you've made on this comeback run, every match, every moment, they all led here. When the final bell rings tonight, you and the rest of the world are gonna know who you really are.
Let's do this.
This may be the Archetype's last night in WWE.
The following contest is an I Quit match. is to make your opponent say the word, I quit. Making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 308 pounds, the Archetype, Kyle.
If Hector Flores retires the Archetype tonight, it will be the worst case of being undone by your own creation since Frankenstein.
That's a big if, Wade. I think the student is about to find out why the teacher stands in front of the class.
Hector Flores betrayed his mentor. Now his whole career is on the line.
From Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores!
This man grew up in the shadows in one of Lucha Libre's greatest families, and look at him now. El Mago would be ashamed. This man, a Judas, and he doesn't belong in the WWE.
A Judas? He pulled the Archetype out of the gutter when the man was a punchline, dragged him all the way back to the main roster, and was rewarded with a swift kick to the arse.
For one of these men, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The Archetype...
No, I'm good.
Refusing to give up here.
Refusing to quit. This might be pride. It might be stupidity. Neckbreaker.
From the sky!
All the way to the outside.
Perhaps it's time for us to move to a less volatile ringside area. Oh, sent hard into our announce table. Time to relocate.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair.
Momentum is running away from Flores.
And Flores is looking for a solution. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Shot like that to completely immobilize your opponent. The Archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, I quit, and leave WWE forever.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
And now that's some nasty offense imposed on Flores. Saw it coming. Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Got out of the way of that one.
Bringing this back into the ring. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Taking flight. Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Wait, don't.
In the air, and connects.
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Digging the steel steps right into them. Disgusting.
Pick up your teeth in section 112.
Oh, strong impact. What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
And as the pain increases, I wonder if we could be getting closer to those two magic words.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Good reflexes from him there.
Delivered into the barricade.
What's Flores?
Uh-oh. Flores gets waylaid.
Oh, man, check out this power. Gorilla press slam. Take off. You gotta be kidding me.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No,
Clothesline with the leg.
Oh, he's doing all he can to push the competition well past their limit.
Hey, Byron, just like you. Neck breaker.
Are you gonna quit?
I've had enough, I quit.
Mike!
he said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The Archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The Archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
Uh-oh.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done,
The Archetype is a good man.
But is Hector Flores? What's going to happen here?
They end things on good terms. That's what's going to happen.
After everything Hector cost him, the Archetype is giving him one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me, Adam.
Of course. I gotta say, that was quite the win at the Royal Rumble. And then giving Hector that moment to say farewell was a stand-up move.
I wasn't sure what I'd do until I got there. But it felt right to part ways with Hector on good terms.
You made the right call.
But that's not why I'm here.
I figured there was more. What do you got?
We are full speed ahead on the road to WrestleMania, and Cody's going after the World Heavyweight title.
So you see an opening to get back to Braun Breaker.
Exactly. There's only one title that matters to me, and it's strapped around Braun's waist. So I'm going to make a statement that Braun and Heyman can't ignore. I'm donating my old championship to the WWE archives.
That might be enough to get Braun's attention.
Might. It definitely will. He won't be able to resist stepping up no matter what Heyman tells him. So what do you think? Can you help make this official?
I can. Just watch yourself. You're kicking a hornet's nest, and those bastards sting.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna eat some dinner and be right back. All right, guys, let's start. Get back. All right, let's go. Important announcement to decide to donate my old WWE Universal title to the WWE Archives. There only one side I care about these things. Now we'll break down the walls and get it. Braun Breaker, you don't have the balls to at me. It's fine, I'll be there with the teamers. The waste your time, Braun. We have bigger plans. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Uh-oh.
This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE Archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Braun Breaker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
What
to you,
you did is
that's
what
enough.
you're gonna do,
This
big
isn't the
man.
place.
And you just
broken
flew
down
out
all
through
across
this.
the country.
Gentlemen, please.
Uh-oh.
Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Braun Breaker. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Braun Breaker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Okay, so Elimination Chamber. We have to go in order to get our title.
Well, you certainly made a spectacle at the archives, didn't you? A little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the man who tried to end their WWE career.
I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Braun Breaker and Heyman would hear. And they did.
Maybe so. But Heyman was right. Winning the Elimination Chamber match is the last ticket to face Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
So what do I need to do to get that ticket?
Simple. Earn it. Go find Road Dogg. He'll set you up with matches against top opponents. Go out there and make my decision easy for me.
Okay. Here's Road Dogg, Jesse James.
Hey, Road Dogg. I'm here to qualify for the Elimination Chamber match.
I'm pulling for you, but these opponents aren't going to be easy.
That's exactly what I want. What do you got for me first?
This will go a long way to helping you qualify for the chamber match.
So we're gonna leave it here until tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll pick up from here. doing our elimination qualifying matches. Looks like hopefully we kill Owens. Hit the subscribe button.